everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to join me for the first time. My Alina package has just come through the door and I'm really excited. There's loads of really cool stuff in this design team package. I'm really excited to share it all with you. I've die cut a couple things, and then I also have a little stamping tip to share with you as well, to try and show you sort of what I do with my stamps when I get them. First of all, huge thank you to everyone who has given me so much love and support. I did a tutorial on tag making. My previous tutorials have kind of been a bit rubbish and not really had very many views, and I was really unsure about doing it, but I had a lot of people say please do one. So I did one, and then I've just had so much love and it's been amazing. So thank you so much to everyone who's gone and watched it, who's left me a comment, who's liked my video. Means the world to me. So thank you so much. I've got some more tutorials coming. I've got some design team projects ready to share. I've just been struggling with finding time this week, but there are more videos coming, so do stay tuned. Okay, so here's the design team package. I will start with Vellum. Alina now stocks Vellum in her shop. This is what it looks like. So it is Vellum paper. You can see my hand. So it's really good. This will be perfect for sort of adding to your cards to kind of mute the background a little bit and make a sentiment pop, that kind of thing. It's really nice. I'm really pleased with it. I'll die cut it and let you know how I get on. I've got some Vellum cardstock and some Vellum paper. This is just like the name brand Vellum paper that I've got. I don't know how many you get. I'll pop it on the screen below. It looks like it could be about 20, maybe more. It's a nice, decent size package, and it is nice Vellum. So I'm really pleased with that. Next, this is something that I got separate to my design team package. I really wanted one of these packs of jars, the storage box. It's really quite thick. It's quite heavy, like significantly heavy. So I think it's quite durable. It's come all the way from China and it's totally fine. It's not broken or anything. And you get all these jars in there. So you get 18 jars altogether. They just twist off kind of like, you know, the old school film reels that you'd get when you were young, if you were young. Anyways, you get a film in like one of these kind of bottles. That's what this is like. Now, along with this design team package, she has got seed beads or sea beads. I'm not sure what they're called. Oh, and I've just made a bit of a mess. Don't tip your jar on the side. But you get these little teeny tiny beads like this. They are very tiny, and if you remember my design team share last time, I did a little shaker card and put these in there, so they're well cool for doing shakers. But I wanted some jars to be able to put some of my Alina sequins and stuff in, so I got these jars, and I'll link them below. Those are separate to my design team package, sorry, she sent them with it for me, so I didn't have to do an extra package, and it came really quick because she sends my design team packages very quick. These are all the colors of the sea beads. There might be more actually, I'm not sure if she sent me all of them, but I love all these ones that I've got. They come in these little envelopes, and you can see like that, and then she also has, I'm not sure if she's then got more colors because I haven't looked, but she's got these actual beads. They're ones with holes in them. They're like the teeniest beads you can get with holes. So I'm really looking forward to doing some shaker cards with these. Sorry, my light's glaring on some of the packages. It's really rainy and miserable out today, so I've had to use my backup light. Now, she has loads of new sequins in her shop, but I only asked for these ones because I don't really want to waste her money or her time with ones that I probably won't use. So I picked the ones that I loved and would use. These are tiny little snowflakes. How cute are they? They are itsy bitsy little teeny snowflakes. And they're that, not resin, they're like a plastic, but you get 3 different colors it looks like, of teeny snowflakes. Then I got some hearts, try and show you without reflecting, some metallic foil hearts. And then I got these iridescent, blue iridescent butterflies. So they're really, really cute. Let's see if I can zoom in without reflecting on them. You can see those cute butterflies there. And then I got the heart sequins, like that. And flip it to the other side, Sasha. Don't need to see the label. There's the snowflakes. They're teeny and cute. Right, now next in her shop, I was floored when I saw this. I thought, oh my word, how cool. We have got sea life charms. a mixed bag of random charms. We've got keys. These are all really heavy, by the way. Like, this is significantly heavy. And then we've got these little really cute sentiment, I don't know if you call them charms still. They've got holes in them. And then Christmas ones. How cute are they? So, give me a second. I'm going to open them up and show you. Okay, so these are those sentiment ones. And I mean, this one's like dimensional. This is like round. It's got, you know, it's thin towards the edges and it feels like there's something inside. Like, it's quite a cool dimensional one. And it says, learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Live the life you love. And it's really cool. Like, they're proper little sentiments. The love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. So there's lots of like things in here, kind of something for everyone. And they're all shapes and all sizes. And you get quite a lot in one little pack. Like, it says wish. How cute is that? But like these little charms on a card or on a notebook or something. They've got sort of a design on the back of a lot of them. And then sayings on the front. So they're well cute. Like, there's a little picture on the back. Let me zoom in. You got that little picture on the back. And then it says, always love. It's really sweet. I'm really impressed with these little charms. I can. Like, forever. I'll let you, there probably a lot of them are on her site, but they are proper metal. They are decent weighted. Like, they're quite thick. They feel like coins. Really nice. Right, next we have the sea life stuff. And some of these are really cool. They're actually painted with that kind of sea green. Like, that's well cool. It's got this vintage kind of feel to them. I'm not sure how much I'll use them. I would definitely use some of them. I mean, I'm not really an octopus or a sea person, but that's really trendy right now. But you get loads, absolutely loads in here. Like these little fish bones. Oh, cute is this turtle. How cute is he? He's teeny tiny. Look at him. He's just little. There's lots of cool stuff in here. And you get like a massive pack. I don't know if every pack's different, like if it's kind of like a mixed bundle. But I mean, there's loads of turtles in here. Lots of cute stuff. And like the whale tails, they're well cute. And these all, they're brass colored. Whether they're actual brass, I don't know. But they're really heavy as well, and you get quite a lot. Okay, next I think is my favorite pack. This is an insane amount of charms. Like there's like hundreds in here. Like you get this heart. I mean, your pack might be different to mine. I have no idea if they're all the same. But I mean, like this little branch with like hooks. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see some. I won't show you every one of them because that'll be dead boring. But this is really good value for money. That I could probably give to some teenager. So let's look at the cute leaf. Like there's just tons in here. I saw a sewing machine. Is that the sewing machine? Yeah. Look at that, a sewing machine charm. How cool. These are very small, but that's perfect for like a card or for like going on a notebook or something. They're just well cool. I'm really, really, really impressed with these. And again, they're heavy metal. The package weighs a lot. Hello, dog. Okay. Okay, last we have the Christmas charms. Now, I don't know if mine's just a design team package and smaller, but there's not as many in these ones as there is in the other charms. But you get still quite a few of these little cute charms. And I mean, like, this one's got like little crystals in the... Come on, camera. Oops. It's got little crystals, sort of jewels in the little slipper thingy. Sock. Christmas sock? Stocking. Stocking! There we go. Christmas sock. Oh my word. So they do have quite a lot of details on them. Like the little Christmas tree has also got a little jewel on the top. They're quite pretty. So this is all of them that I got in my pack. So they're well cute. Really happy with all those. Let's see what we can make. Right. Then last we have the keys. So there are quite a lot in here, and they are all metal. They're hollowed out on the other side, but they are decently weighted. Well, not all of them actually. Look, that one's fully solid. That one is fully solid. Some of the bigger ones, these ones, this shape are hollowed out on the back, but they're well cool. The rest are all solid actually. So you got lots of different patterns and designs to choose from, and they're quite big. So That's my size of my hand. They're like that. And they're brass colored as well. So they're cool. Right, now we're going to move on to some dies. So I'll zoom out a bit. We've got these cool sentiment dies. They're well neat. So you can put your little sentiment, stamp your little sentiment on the on your paper, cut it out with this rectangle, and then stick it into this die cut, which is quite pretty. I haven't cut those ones out yet, but you've got two different designs. And then these like kind of floral ones, which is cute. How sweet are these? This little penguin is so cute, but you've got kind of a token one of everything in here, which is lovely. So this is going to be a fun set to play with. Then the rest of, oh no, wait, one more. The Christmas cracker. So, in fact, I laughed at Alina so much. She was sweet. In her last video, she spoke through the video, which is amazing. Give her lots of praise because she has no confidence with speaking, and I think she did fantastic in her last video. But she talked in it, and she kept calling it Christmas crack. And I sent her an email, and I was like, oh, you want to say cracker, Alina? Christmas crack is something different. But it made me chuckle, and she is so funny because she just laughed back with me. But yeah, here's Alina's Christmas crack. But this is a Christmas cracker, and it's really cool, and I will cut some out and show you. I've been wanting one of these dies for ages because I thought to make our own Christmas crackers at the dinner table will be lots of fun. So I'm going to have a go and see what I can make, and if I have enough confidence, then I'm going to make them for Christmas and put them all on the table and fill them with cool stuff rather than those crazy toys that just break in a minute. But anyways, there's the Christmas crack. Now, she's got several stamp sets that have matching dies. This one is not one of them. I just realized I had one sat here. So we got this one here, which is Happy Holidays, but they're two separate stamps. So you've got the outer layer and the inner layer. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I just took it out of the packaging so you could actually see the stamp rather than the label. But you've got Happy Holidays, which is one stamp, and then this is an external stamp, and it is attached all the way around. So you will need either a really big stamping block or some kind of stamp platform for that. Right, I forgot one set of dies because they've been hiding next to me. But we've got these ones. Now, forgive me because I have no idea if they are in the right order. Because I cut them out and I didn't remember whether these two to go together in one package and then these two go together in one package, or if they go like that. So you have to look on the website. I've got no idea, but I cut them out for you. So when you die cut them, they look like that. And then what you do is you fold them in half, and they're little bag toppers. Oh, there we are. I lost one. So you fold them in half, and they become little bag toppers with words on the top. That's cool, hey? So they emboss, they've got that little line where they've embossed, so you're just literally folding it over on that line. And you might need to get a bit of a bone folder to help because it struggles a little bit because I've used a bit of thicker cardstock. But it just kind of folds over like that, and then you've got your bag topper. And Alina has got two sets of bag sizes. Zoom out again. So, come on camera. So you've got these long tall ones and then these short skinny ones. So all you do is you take your bag and then you're going to end up just sort of sticking it on top. So Alina sells those in her shop as well, but they're cute little extra dimension to your card or your little bag if you do a little baggie of something. So there's those ones, but don't hold me to it. Check which ones go with which ones because I can't remember. Then we've got this cool corner die, which when you cut it out looks like this, which is really cute. It's got this beautiful flower. Try and stick it on the not so detailed bit. So you got this kind of beautiful flowery kind of image, and this really is, it's really cool. I really like it. So you could put some adhesive on like just the edge, and then you could tuck something under it, or you could just use it on the edge of your card as a decorative edge. I don't know, I thought it was really cute. I really like that. Okay, now we're going to move on to the matching stamps and dies. So this one, uber cool, uber upside down. So this one is like the diary, agenda, list set. So you've got Monday through to Sunday, and then you've got list, my, month, week, notes, planner, Planner stamps. Planner stamps and dies. There we go. I gotta write this stuff down before I start filming. I just make such a fool of myself. Anyways, you got a ruler. I don't think it's gonna be an accurate ruler, but cool anyways. I love the washi tape stamp. And then you've got your matching dies to go with it. So this should be lots of fun. I've got that one. Then we've got this one, which is a great set to have because you got the basic shapes, you know, if you want like a heart, circle, pendant, whatever that is. And then you got stamps to match. And I love the fact that this says photo because the amount of times I want to do like a little album for someone and I want to make little squares and then have them know that that's where they're meant to put their photo. So now I can just stamp photo and then they know. So I'm very excited about that. So this is a really cool set. Then we've got this one, which I love the font on this one. So it's a birthday stamp set with small sentiments up there, which I'll read them really quick, but I normally wouldn't do this. But it says, "Happy birthday, sister. Hope your birthday is full of sunshine, rainbows, love, and laughter. Side by side or miles apart, sisters will always be connected by heart." So a very sistery kind of stamp set, but you've got all the generic birthday sentiments on there as well. Okay, last but not least, we've got this stamp set here with the matching dies. Now with this one I thought would be a really good idea to kind of show you my stamping trick of what I do with almost all my stamps now when I get them. You can either get photopolymer stamps or you can get more of a silicone material stamp set. Most of the stamps, well, all the stamps I've seen from AliExpress are the silicone material. So they're that really light, really kind of almost flimsy feeling material. And occasionally they don't stamp very well. Photopolymer is great. It tends to be a lot more costly, a lot heavier, thicker. It absorbs all the colors of the ink. You tend to get the silicone stamps from AliExpress or in your crafty magazines. They tend to put silicone stamps in there as well. So one of the tricks I use is to use a sand eraser. So this eraser I just got from the local shop in their stationery section. You can get a Tombow mono sand eraser as well. I find they're more expensive than the exact same thing. So this has got the sand end and then a normal end. This is great for removing boo-boos on your cards as well. When you accidentally get some ink on your cards, you just rub it a little and it comes straight off. But it is great for making your stamp give a crisper, clearer image. So I'm going to show you now. I've got some Stampin' Up! Ink and some Tim Holtz ink, and I'll show you them first without doing anything. That's quite the glare. I'm going to show you first without doing anything to the stamp. I'm just using one of Rosie's books to stamp on top of, so it's a nice firm surface. What you can also use is a bit of piercing matte material, so that kind of foam sheet works really well for stamping a photopolymer stamp set. So I will stamp it in Tim Holtz ink first. So I've inked it up, stamped straight up and down, and that's kind of my image. I'll zoom in a bit for you. So I don't know if you end up with this issue where you kind of get this kind of image where you're kind of missing bits. It's not as clear as it could be. Right, here's the Stampin' Up! Ink. So this is the blue ink. Oops, you gotta stamp the block upside down. So ink it up, give that a nice firm press. That worked out a bit better. I didn't press as hard. Quite a nice clear image actually on that one. Now this is my trick. So give my stamp a clean. I use one of these cloths. It's called the Absorber. I'm trying to move away from using baby wipes. Number one, they leave all the fluff and fuzz on my stamp. On my stamp. Also, they tend to, when you wipe with them, you end up with like your fingers getting covered as well. With this, the ink goes straight on here and not on your fingers. I have got ink on there because I was mucking about with my stamp a minute ago and got ink on my hands. But the ink does not tend to come off of this cloth onto your hand. Main reason, environmental reasons. I'm not then wasting all these wipes. So I will use this again and again and again and again. I've had this for a year now. It comes in a really massive sheet. It's My friend told me that it's basically what they give Olympic swimmers. So they give them a towel in this stuff because it's super, super absorbent. And so apparently it's what the Olympic swimmers use. But anyways, I split it with my friend Becky, and she got half and I got half. And I either got 4 or 6 of these sheets out of it. So about this size. And I got 4 or 6 of them, I can't remember. But they are brilliant for cleaning. So if you want like a very environmentally friendly option, the absorber is really good. I think cheaper options work. I think you can probably get them at a dollar store or pound shop as well. I've not tried them. I've just got this one and I really, really like it. I just keep it in like a Tupperware container on my desk, and then I clean everything with it, and then I go and rinse it out. When it dries out, I just add water and it's good to go again. Right, so what I do now is I take my sand eraser and I literally just erase on top of it. I make sure to cover all the edges, and I basically use it as if I'm erasing something off a piece of paper. So you can see that parts of the eraser are coming off on top of it, and I'm just using the sand eraser to kind of rough the surface a little bit. It seems to help the ink to stick and absorb better and give you a clearer image. So now you can see all the junk on there. Give it a blow, give it a wipe. You could rinse it if you want. Now I've got still quite a bit of the gunkies in there, but never mind. Now I'm going to ink it up just like before. And then I'm going to stamp it down. And it's a bit better. I'm not sure about this ink. Let me try again. There you go. This ink is just not having it today, is it? I might need to re-ink that ink pad. I wonder if that's why. Right, and here's the Stampin' Up! One. I keep missing that R. See if I can get it. There we go. That's better. So the difference between that one there, after sanding it, versus that one there, it's not huge, but then when you get that kind of image, depending on your ink, and I mean it's still not great, but it is better. So I have found that like with quite solid images or really detailed writing, it can make a massive difference to use one of these and just kind of rough the surface a bit. I mean, you don't want to press to the point where you're like damaging the letters, but it does help with getting a clearer image as well. So that's my little tip and my little trick. Sorry it wasn't amazing, like it wasn't like, oh wow, I went from that to that. But I think my ink pad might be drying out. I might need to actually refill it a little bit, which is possibly also why it's getting a bit patchy. But I do think you're getting a bit better and a bit clearer from that one to that one. But anyways, up to you, but I find it really helps. Let's get rid of the Billy Groat scruff. Billy Groat scruff? Oh, right, nap time. Right, that is my whole entire design team package. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you very soon for my design team makes. Bye.